Hey everybody, what's going on? Mr. Tony of the Dead here, and I have another movie review for everybody out there. This one's on the movie called The Other Side. This is from Orchard Place Productions, and I was actually sent over the screener, Blu-ray screener of it, to view, which was very nice of them to send it along for my opinion. But what this movie is about, it takes place in a fake town of Elkwood, PA. Everybody's in the movie, mostly everybody in the movie is from Pittsburgh, PA, and that's where it was mostly shot, in Pittsburgh, PA, which everybody knows is like pretty much the birthplace of zombies, you know, Romero, stuff like that. And it was really cool, but we'll go into the backstory later on. But the movie's about like this girl named Ashley, and she, I believe her name is Sullivan. Ashley Sullivan. She, my little note here, and she wakes up in the woods, and she doesn't know how she got there. She has no recollection of it, and she doesn't remember like really much about herself as well. And she comes across this guy who's running the woods, and he's like, you know, come on, I'm gonna save you. You know, just there's no time to waste. Just come along with me. And so they're on this mission, running from something after him. He said they've been chasing him for a long time now, and now basically whatever's chasing him is after her as well. And her husband is another part of the story. He wakes up and she's gone, and here she has these episodes where she takes medication and stuff, so she has these episodes like kind of like she doesn't know who their daughter is, or like stuff like that. It's like very strange. I don't know exactly what it was called that she has, but she goes into these things if she don't take her pills. So while he's going to find her, he runs across this guy that is like an ex-con. He's kind of like in this reform group, and they're out in the woods and everything, partying, which was funny. But he was a pretty likable character. But he comes across him in the woods, and he's trying to find him, and then that guy Joe has a wife, and I don't remember her name, but she's another character in this movie. And they're here, the husband, obviously like this zombie, like sort of like a zombie breakout happens, and the guy. Husband Chris, that's his name. Chris, he is going to get his daughter out of school and everything, and along the way there's different patterns of stuff going on, like with different outbreaks of zombies in certain areas in this town, and it's just like the community trying to come together to stay alive. And again, in the meantime, you got Ashley trying to find her way home, and along the way she has flashes of like her past. So like the story, as you watch the movie, the story unfolds itself a little more, a little here, a little there. And again, she's trying to get home, and Joe is trying to get back, and then Chris is trying to get his daughter out of school while all this is going on. And it's a pretty intense story. The ending is really, really cool. It's not something that you see coming. That's all I'm going to say about it. But it's definitely a really, really cool, different look at a zombie movie. I mean, zombie movies are like a dime a dozen nowadays. But every once in a while you get one that is different among the rest of them. This was definitely one of them. It was also nice too, seeing that it was shot in Pennsylvania, and me being from Pennsylvania, I always like seeing movies from Pennsylvania, like, you know, PA represent. But it was just really nice to see like backgrounds that like look like around my area, even though they're literally like hours away in another part of Pennsylvania. But yeah, it's really a cool movie, worth a watch. And this was actually a short film that they made that won a bunch of awards, and it was also called The Other Side. And now this is the full length, and on Blu-ray looked really nice. The effects, there was some that weren't practical and some that were, and there was a lot of really cool practical effects. The looks on the zombies look really cool, very not too menacing, and being that they just started like kind of turning, they're still a little fresh, but still had the the eyes changed, not color or anything, but like they don't look human anymore. They're, you know, some of them have like blood all over them, and there's pieces hanging. Done very well, and everybody in this movie did really well at acting as well. I think there's some characters you like more than others, and there's some, I wouldn't say overacting or anything, but just like very into their parts, and which was nice. But there's some parts that I'm watching and it's just like, oh my god, get to the point. So, you know, maybe a little dragged on at times, but that's just me being a little picky with stuff. But really, all in all, it was a really, really good movie. I really enjoyed this, and I just want to thank them for sending this over to me to review. So, put all the links below in the description box, including the trailer. Go check it out. There, if you go on their website, it has the whole everything about it, like from the budget to like how they got people, where it was located and stuff. They had people mostly come lived in or around Pittsburgh, and they also had people come from like New York City, Los Angeles, and I believe it said even China. So that's really cool that somebody from China flew over to make this movie. I thought that was such dedication. Like, that's great. I don't know which character or if it was somebody working on the film, but that's just awesome. I thought that was great. But yeah, that's it. So yeah, check out the links below, and go over, give them some support, buy the movie, and that's it. So if you've seen this movie before, or you plan on it, let me know, and let me know what you thought. That's it. Thanks everybody for watching. I'll talk to you later. Bye.